G'day, Paul at Glenbogal again here. Heading to the end of summer, obviously well into probably autumn now. Just thought we'd do our last little video for the season, talking about 3 winter plants. There's not a huge variety available in New Zealand, but these 3 are particularly popular. They just give a bit of an alternative. So the first one we're going to talk about is the water hawthorn. It's a South African plant, an alternative to a water lily of the Aponogeton family. It has a lovely little white flower, has a vanilla scent to it, and the oval shaped lily type pad leaves. They will get up to 8 to 10 inches, so 200 to 250 millimeters long, and they will go at varying depths in the pond. They like it really cold, so they're only just really starting as the lilies finish off for the season. So water hawthorn are great, but they can get a little bit out of control, and you have to check with your local council in New Zealand whether they're going to be on the pest plant list. As far as I know at this stage, the only place in New Zealand where they're not allowed now is Auckland. That's only been recently, but everywhere else in the country they're available. The reason being is that these little flower heads, as they finish off, each one of those black little polyps in there turn into a seed, and they free float and then reseed in the pond, so you end up with lots and lots of little plants. If you don't want them freely seeding in the pond when the flowers are spent, take them out, get rid of those flowers, and it won't spread. Okay, they will go in pretty much any depth of water, and they do really, really well in winter, and as soon as the lilies start growing, they die back, so they're really only just starting now. We'll take you over to another couple of plants which are just submerged growing. Alright, next plants I have for you are 2 varieties of ranunculus. One is a New Zealand native, one is a native of Europe. They both prefer the cooler conditions, so they're really just starting to shoot away now. This is ranunculus lingua, commonly known as a water buttercup. It has a little yellow buttercuppy flower. It will grow in varying depths. It doesn't like the summer months. It tends to get sort of a rusty, horrible look to it. And then as it comes back into the cooler months this time of the year, April, May, as soon as those colder temperatures start to come in at night, it shoots away and has these lovely spear-shaped leaves. And with a bit more time, and by April, late April, early May, you'll start getting the yellow buttercuppy flowers, which I can't show you at the moment. The second one is Ranunculus amphitricus. Right, Ranunculus amphitricus, or rivulus, is a New Zealand native. So for people out there who like a native plant, that's a great one. It looks kind of like parsley, and it will grow completely submerged along with the lingua. It has a yellow buttercuppy flower, but don't buy it for the flower. It's not really a pretty little flower. It's just a really neat looking foliage, and that will go at any depth. It runs like a strawberry plant, so it will run, it curls around, and it will look very dense once contained in a pot or a basket, but in a basket it will shoot out the side and it will just go tracking through the pond. So that's really it for this time of the year. There's not a heck of a lot that happens in water gardens in winter, but we'll be back next season. So if you have any requests or information you want to know about any of the plants or anything water garden related, get in touch with us. But we'll probably see you back in spring. Cheers.